dear. But be an American quay dear. Senka Kennedy Agyapong betie. I'm people for you super. And Kamester say, Ompe baby na ontra. Ompe baby no ontra kura. Na onyi ne hum free sa. I can't say na yekwakusi no on the 31st January. Because I had to do a broso. Papa no will go beyond. Will go kwa pemba bi any kwanse kokotru. Na maybe I can say abrabom no. Abrabom. Se opere wo ho. Opere wo ho. De opere wo ho po wo sia moja ene firi wo sia chi eba abonten. Se time I share campaign yasi ye mu binom ya ka se kwaya ye papa ifa so a oye ne niam bi no ensem fata no ti se de se bi obi a wo be party kakraka ye fa ne MPP enyere enim se dogo buzia dankwa dogo buzia tradition ayenim se ye afrafrafo ene ye ka ye ho bom ne ate party enye panyin samono ko no me mo akwaba yenim se nyina ya frafrafo ne ya ka ho abom ne ya te party u bepe party nanim adia afei wo sori a de wo ka ene ntitimu ena we free ha ena we nsem fata ena we die onya kani papa ne pre ne ho na ya me ya se wasesa nkura bi sabio munya me mamenka agimifuo binom ena omudi na chi ena enam kakra bi omubedi nti no omo aye omo adwene se afutu papa omo mfa bi ma papa yi ena enkwara omo ye papa panyini we yodum ena papa yi nso di akire ena ose ne ho ede kire wi ase amansan se papa we wo mpanfo titire bi di na chi e wo ne sebio na kura na ne campaign a o ye mu a nka me sure se ye betwena asiba bi aka asuma sem bi eto asuma chense papa weni sem binum se yenka manka na enye ene Kennedy Agyapong aguni ho ani masia to the point say ena me ne okasai enkrofo bi nkura pa na omo support papa we ena no pa me ne omo kasaye omo se omo support ne biem madam fo bi de kura madam fo metana ne ko phone so pa madam fo bi nana ni ma ko me wa ko papa madam fo metana ne ko phone so pa ewo Dr. Bawomiani Kennedy Agyapong omo candidate channel ene papa ifre me o se Mr. Manfo asema wo kan san na ye nokore adan a o se onti ase die nti ase bi na NDC for na sponsor Kennedy Agyapong campaign NDC for na ye campaign ma Kennedy Agyapong enti ono no watwe ne ho African Kennedy Agyapong ho kura na ye ka na enipa bi no mo nti ase ayese party ye na ye te ye na ye de 3 million bra MPP amanyokuo ye na ye wa America ye na ye koto cars papa ye din twa gu party na ni masia since when he started say he wanted to be a president abra a year ago that akwa wetumi hwe nipa nim kan che say be president ago chop na wo a wote ho amene wo kasa ya wo so ya kani bagana ni wo sanso da gomba ni da katini infantini gani eveni sahuni abusuan panyini ben ena impromptu obeya abusuan panyini ye hyehyɛ enuru so kura na yenim sɛ ye wo a ye hyehyɛ wo ye defo ye siesie wo ema wo bre ni duro watumi atini ye 1.5 months ago 6 months ago before 2023 Kennedy Agyapong was on platform telling Ghanaians say enye presidency na obedi na it be in business when go give her money to chop which means for all this while papa went dancing and prepare to be a leader of a party and then become a leader of a country. You can't. I'm doing very well, thank you. Mr. Manfo, okay, no, you're but so we papa ne candidate and the way of talking. When you're fast and paying for delegates now come and change could come on bra. Omunye nkura omunye jimifu omunye nkurasifu. Now we're going to Japan faso kasa in the presence of the delegates. Did your matem can your penetrate one for free? I didn't hear me huska. Now who told you say ube di president ya oboto muska na ode baba yachuma. President ben ene di ono ankasa na ta asusika ene build your mind. What be that? Ya trauma papa di nsa hihye ya hwinima. Ene nim guase na aba no time and some fata MPP tradition. Say because of internal election some of the candidates, especially Canada, Japan, it is original. Ekasa to say the NDC nimpo na ekasa wo your former vice president your name. Now when there the message that Canada Japan is sending across, the same message NDC was using in 2024 against Dr. Bawumia. What does that tell you? Message now, NDC for the winning the heart of the NDC supporters. A Jimmy Fobino, Omutu Fakoto Aba, Edema, NDC, Sabio, Coco, Kra, Mosio Mobaba, Tumomun, Timiantum, no Muto Muko, Muntin to Omokano. I had the same strategy in Japan, the campaign. Empty promises, any attempt, personal attack. Yeah, I'll pick you later. But you tell me, pa. And turning contemporary NDC for the year campaign, the convince Ghana for more motu sakoto abadema wong. The same strategy na papa in Japan use. But question was so misa who as a delegate. Now found two Timu say, na me kura ampono. TNT was a menkoto abamfama in Japan say. And these four promises now mumeki yano. Were they able to maintain their promises or not? The question and the answer is no, they were not able to. Adentia, they were all fanfu, what them call messages. And this oko diache na oko to about the market in Japan based on sa fanfu communication message na odema yena. At the end of the day, won sabesi form because the man is not ready to lead a party and also to lead a country. Last time I was telling my viewers and my followers, said, any power or any promise we are, it be very difficult to bring all the party for no near Timmy Koto Abadi Edin Kunim, I Kennedy Japan. Maybe I could see Asama Memoakwaba, some of the Usubuate Moakwaba, a world shy betrayed to them, Memoakwaba Pa. I was telling Ghanaians, said, especially the MPP for say ye can ni pass o man akwanya so mra medi party we yanima. Sabio, odi entity mu kese ebeba party no during the election. Eye Canada Japan. I meant it, and we have all seen what is going on. What would you have when me Eddie Juma way? But I was saying no prayer. Tell me, MPP ni penini bi a oni Canada Japan and chia papa we ni di na tem. What did you munyi na tem from head to toe? What did you be at them? Now would you say after he has insulted all the men in the party? Never go on one mase. One no ma one enya sabio business be ye. One no ma sabio papa ye or move favor kakra bi Encrophobia sabi enam ahokyere ntino. Enam ahokyere su ntino. Omo call papa hoko bisa emmoa kakra. Papa ya go mu nyina nim ase de akyere wiase amansan nyina. Se me kura me boa o. No di omo atem e de frem. Odwene se sa nkrofo mpanyfo papa mpanyfo omo wo yere wo manom. Omo reputation ehia won. Do you think say if Agyapong wins, Yakupon Pangu, would they go and join him to campaign for him after insulting all of them? After insulting all of them, it will not work. Now, another question that I want to ask a delegate, why not you say he's going to vote for Agyapong? And he said, Agyapong by your candidate, Emma MPP Amanyo Kuna. The campaign message to the masses, to the country, any day wahe. Remember, say, candidate be one of your major campaign message. ASAB o party the history, and audio campaign message. O party na juma pa waye. O party na juma pa. Oye ni dabi ene na ode ko kan kire Ghana for so omonto abama na omra meto aso na se papa wo ya nkasa ejina bonten kan kire Ghana for se MPP for amo mo homoden omo asai oman no
Adofunu mena wie enumre anope bia wo me de honchia ema me be ya enye ne bone so a eye bone kran so a benifo se ye kuro na ne die ne ye mu asempa na me de nam Dr. Bawomi aka na aba besi wo ena ye sre adofo a etie ras media se odo amwora ras media na moja modwuma ho na mutie impo behind the scene people are still watching him. Yebesrem monchro doka kre binche Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia baby awo bia kitwe bia nsa fa wodobebo odomu entimi kanisa no na mema Ghana number na wo Europe wo Germany chese baby awo bia South Africa wo impo Ghana kura no ubetimi de usika ayeden akwa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enti number wo di sika no ebefa so 0245 016711. Edi ebeba ye Isaac Kwache. Your brother Ras Media we pinning number no already did that. Nanso bia na ye ni marking kind ye no chro no. Ye hu number no eni na maba mu na me san bobo number na ye den. Ama o se de be ya ba mu wa bia na ba wa bi obi efi SH gina wo nchen a. Na wa ma na chro ye den. Ama intimisi number ni subi 0245 016711. Edi ebeba ye Isaac Kwache eye MTN number pacho. Afi omo wa America no nso Donald Trump kro mu ofo na ha omo. Yesi efre bibi sezel. Pacho wo besende a number na mebo ama no be no dia se. Ida so be test sister no WhatsApp. Ana so be first sister no WhatsApp. Na wo bisa ne sempacho wo ne maami unity aboaje no. Pacho wo kase ane a na wa send the money because ya no mfuo enso ne nam kwanchen. Enu nti na yesre no. Be pacho. Nti za number no ye 201 744 3036. Pacho mi si number ni subio. 201 744 3036. Edi ebeba ye unity aboaje eyezel. Omo America no pe ene betimi ya use zel no edi akọ mana ewa America.
Abujanfo asema America. I think say your message here the bre we are very very clear. Open support to Dr. Bawumia. You can use this method to support him by using this numbers, Momo number and Zelle number in America to support him with any little amount of money that you have in your process. Ketua bienswa, aye, ketua bienswa. Yento asuna yenko yanim na yenkansem enka ho. Asamana meka. Papa we wadidi MPP from point for wadidi omo nyina atem. Na message so the sabi o call election so dia ye yusu wan kasa o party no ni nyuma waye ena ye yusu e de campaign. And this Agyapong for years wa country Ghana for nyina say MPP amanyoko we lead by Yura Dr. Bawumia ene Nana-Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo omo homodena papa no kogina Ghana for anim 2027 say okoye campaign de akere Ghana for say enkoto abamfa ma MPP a ono ne di animo asem papa ben no obenya e de aka fa party no ho onya hwenka adenti onya hwenka de enti ontumi nka bibi ne say wadi kan ya say ho e de ama Ghana for ni video so ne audio records no e puso say chum egu babia enti kwan ben so ene papa we be fa so aye campaign e de aton ono ne party no e de ama Ghana for dabia me ka kiro se sabio wi ase na ye wo no se o hwe ase a na nkire se waye den o hwe ase a na nkire se wo niema asa anase wakwanya wo e wa abrabom asa nanso no enam nkuko ba ko a MPP for di ye a na Yura Dr. Bawumia ne di animu in 2024 a na enyina enim se MPP adi Ghana mayanim for emfia nwotwe a enam eno sunti no na amasa bio enipa eho afunum nipa na in the history and the political history of our country ekodru sape upe they will vote against you and send you away from the throne. Nanso de na si ye yenko aye de si ye no amanfo bi afa ne se so far as Dr. Bawumia alusu one election tino miwia kojo kwa ache mo akwa bapa so far as MPP alusu one election abra na Yura Dr. Bawumia di animu no de na say Dr. Bawumia mom ene ye candidate amanfo penasem. Go and say that to your dogs because this is something untrue. This is something untrue. Lose na ye lose ye no. Eye the party structure no and anya juma because of alanchiramantin who free party Kennedy Agyapong sabio ote ne ho wakwam bi so no sha ase essay party in the MPP for. Sanima Winina, Okamboma, and no be a nam so ama party then to me away. Where do you see COVID, Russia, Ukraine war? Sanima Winina, no. At the cost of our lost. I impono. By research and by history, almost every sitting president are not take a kunyaso. During and post-COVID biano or election no lose because of kwanya na hutre afaso abawi asinyina. Nanso enam akwati kwan bi apapa bi epe afaso. Na odi ababedi party na nimu ntino. Nsem we on kase sabie bi a me party born e homodene. Nanso bibi e na nko yie. Enti mo amemra nso na me so me metoa madwuma pa na me party ye so ena ma adwe money a wo papa ne timu ntino sori a wo se ne party na mbɔ ne ho modene enti o chena kene Agyapong fa microphone se okwa akɔbɔ dawuro se yenkoto abama no na omra medi MPP anim na omfa sa akwanya no so medi oman na anim a me bisa wo history ben now they be back the messages and they are convincing Ghanaians say in fact the MPP is a party would we need to so now to abama na they can change the life and conditions of people. On to me, Nana Danko Kufuor administration, because what the kind attitude Dr. Bawomian and Nana Danko Kufuor administration, and the Achegana and Yashaman Senina. And this all cancer, Pakura Faho Krana, ye will counter video, ye be body actually there be Odintro, because a same way no kai. Me mame Martha in Siene, me mwakwaba pa ena dramani drusu onso mwakwaba. Enti sabre we de me bema. Papa we no. Say you see petumi 2028. Forget about Kennedy Agyapong. Me be bo video bi achiro later. And na de keje. Okwotena Asempa FM. Yesi nipa okasache okakasatentena eya o wure firi ho. Elikeje atrase aka kire Ghana fo nyina se Kennedy Agyapong de. Se ni wure firi. Ni wure firi mpo se ya almost strategy into Babeka. I say some people before the Kennedy Agyapong bar, they are not going for campaign. Omu on the videos and his voices are omu kwa to the gum. Asa audios ni videos no omu use in 2023. Ede kutia Dr. Bawomi and any Kennedy Agyapong. Ono kasa ne audios ni video no. Omo de ono ne personal conduct, ne character videos. Kwa yo faso di matem, odidi judge for atem. Kwa yo faso kansem fun on to sabi. Omo de nyine be good system num. Na wahwe who will desire say ye benye obi on tisa say onkotena the presidency of the Jubilee House to be the first gentleman of the land. Who will prefer say obi asabio opien and now papa we this man Kennedy Agyapong is somebody that you cannot trust. Somebody you cannot trust. Apart from say onya semonka na ne ho nsem mom do so ebe body akire Ghana fo amayanko yenkonkoto abamfa mano no. Sa nipa na ase aka akire wo se ono no Kennedy Agyapong no on to me criticize John Mahama because ono no John Mahama ne penasem one John Mahama ye damfo John Mahama yere eye na damfo pa but na politics nti eduru ba bia na waka asem e de atia Mahama na on ka biem because o say Mahama do. Now my first question that I want to ask and say, how can you campaign against the sitting president without criticizing the administration on a handle and as on a head? Asemba na obetumi aka kire Ghana former say omomfa so nkoto abamma. If you believe say John Mahama ni nyuma nyina eda pepepa, what is the reason why they must change the NDC candidate to bring you in? Hey, MPP delegates, you must to be smart as you have always been. But MPP delegates must continue to be how smarter that you have always proved to be. Not 31st January. Yanchira Papa will say there is a limit of everything. There is a limit of everything. Na yankama Kennedy Agyapong tene ho ase say ono na ni wure free the party history. The MPP as a party no the mechanic system now is structured among the whole country, district level, regional level. I muna ye delegation. So no na ni free the history of the party. The structure of the party still remember the history, and we are going to work towards our history to make sure say we elect somebody truly or representing the ideology and the ideology, the body and the soul of the party. And Stephen appear. Oh, there can the Obeka why? Can the Obeka pa? Yeah. Oh, Gap Media, Gap Media. I just to say, hey, Gab near. I was out to me, pa. Papa no. What first of all, say the medical can't away. What say every relation with a painful more party no more. Sabio, Omwajidin, more the masses with them. On your munina kwashia, enti Papa will you timi nimpa. He will not have the men on the ground to work for him. 2, Papa will disgrace the image of the MPP last administration led by Nana Danko Akufo-Addo and Yewura Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia. Enti obeye candidate Kurana, he will not have any good message to talk about. Eye Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, the MPP last what them call administration. Yeah, they are not too nchenya. On one kasa being a Numa kasa, he cannot criticize John Daniga Dramani Mahama because Mahama is a downfall. Onumum sometimes or disrespect John Mahama. And on which basis is this man going to campaign? Okay, a man for the creation of jobs. Now, Bacho, and Crofono so moya Cromfono. Omo ni omo koye juma. I created that jobs na so no nkwa ke na Japan. Ene enkwasiafo du na omudi na chi no. Omo na omo ye dai. Omo bebu oman na na. Second Japan to me call independent. It will make more sense than the stupidity that he's doing around. I swear my God. Second Japan wants to be believed. Or person onye person you nipa amanfo betumi agina tum ato abama na onko independent because you're independent. Ghanaians will feel say yes, he is not with the thieves as he claimed. Na nkrofo so omo ya kromfo omo ho modene. Nkrofo so omo ya kromfo omo bo man no kro no omo nwene Ghana man ho. Omo na ni omo kobu man. So you see, Ghanaians will never and ever vote for Kennedy Agyapong because of say yes or you're honest being. Honest being. Yes or you're obia odino kre. Who told you that the man is honest? Odino kre. The ben no kre no dichrew. And then Obano abatake a man for because he want a contract. And the contract was not given to him. No, but no, be day and that makes him somebody that you can trust. Yeah, gap, me over 2 later. I'm presenting him when I'm in found to. Kennedy Japan said the whole MPP administration be Ghana mind so a year ago, no. I saw when you know me for. And to say, would the MPP and him never pay to me? Unya to me no we are. And Crofon on your mobile Jumana. And Crofon on your mobile Juma. Why now? Cocas ask them no children or bejuadi. Say, okay, me got to a barma, or bow and Crofon never yet Juma, but to the and your way. Now, apart from that, no, we MPP delegate, listen to me very well. The fact is, and Kennedy Agyapong campaign is officially sponsored by Kevin Taylor. Listen to me very well. Kennedy Agyapong the campaign, and they end this for ne ye ho adwuma den. Delegate, what be so who the entire Kennedy Agyapong almost sponsor no? What be so who the entire mono almost say em fa Kennedy Agyapong mra? What be so who the entire sabi obi on any kosi akan ono na ebe kire onipa fanebra because openipa wodene ba obewe na te say koto when your man bo pa na bibia bubu omo penipa na we full easy person to chill bit say Kennedy or hina Japan en kontompo na brabani bema otumitra TV so di emasi didi wonatem bema otimi hwe nipa nim twa ntro eka se wabi enyuma afa nipa 7,000 bema ono oti hoyi ye kan krofo a omoso anyuma di friga na manmu e de koma abrofo ye ne wa brochira oye number 1 ebetumi betena ho TV so ebe kama ojitum se we need to create job. We need to create job. The government is not creating job. But the same man will never invest on fanisika any job organa maimua yedi production from raw material to finished product. And the market in Japan tonina okotofira bruchire no the aba. What the babano? Na ya we enti oba we are just selling. And yama ya we are oba beton. And ya workers in a year. Sa workers no mote ebinum ti India, ebinum ti America, ebinum ti UK. One kasa you are exporting employment outside the country. And you turn back and say we need to create jobs. Now people will fall easy into this simple and easier what them call things that you can understand it by yourself. Now, na me example. I didn't take in Japan to fishing boat to a keseni bin from Magana. Now, on Sata Kura didn't tell my boys them for mungu boat, no so no munko munko yinam. More than so to fish. I free China for her. Now, Baba Twama Wadi. Bisa who's asem no. Bisa who's asem no. Your fishermen or Ghana, but they don't have the equipment to go on the sea. The only and so basically offering same a deep freezer or the fish free baby ba oba na odi abekum na wa charge o pole nkwa na papa wenim ye ka investor is can Japan an investor obi a depending solely on government contract. That man is not a businessman. Kotobeton dango tenom. They are creating employment in their country by doing self-productions and exportation of their own products. Oh, they're there now, yeah. You import things and you want to tell us because you go and buy things to come and sell to the president, you are somebody that we must consider you as the king god of our country. Papa, obwa. Oh, papa, na moi. Unsem ento asomu dada. But ye jawa. And now they are zanning contemporaneous nabrabani ehuna. Akwa Wedwin said the presidency is about who can shout. Hey, Kereja Papa na nimako. Entimu hu abrochire kwan ya obofa so gu mai. Abrochire na ote nimako e. Mo president osore okita ba. E dey call office to office e okutwa amanfo achi ana. Untibio, ye de brand ebu oman, ye de nimdie entoto ye papa en ebu oman. Enti Kennedy Japan is somebody that can never be considered as a president of such a beautiful republic. He doesn't fit to stay there. Now, let me tell you something too. E dede ko, yes ya ankure hunu ene ye dede. Ankure hunu ye dede. And now me no say, can Japan camp a jad them adentia enra asam na okoka kire doctor okoka fa doctor ba wo mia ho a adoma na wo me chia oye pa mo akwa ba na kwaku ado nso makwa na bo ate me chia oye pa na kwaku bo aboaje nso me chia wo entro na okodi fa yiwura doctor ba wo mia ho no atam na okodi doctor ba wo mia no ensam na okoka ya na enye nokre enkontompo twa to doctor ba wo mia so sanjina so didi na tem no Amen no no ankasa ne camp no gyina hɔ no. Amanfoɔ no ɔmo ho sɛ ɔmo ne nenam because the man is disgracing all the people surrounding him. Nano yɛwɔ ha ya. Ɛna one of his men ɛba abɔnten bɛka sɛ ɔmo ɛɛtenetene kɛnɛ Agyapong sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ne nkwasi akeka no ne nsɛm akeka nsɛm bi mu ɔkeka fast any kwan sɛ ɔka na mmom ɔmfɛre ho na ɔka no ɔse ɔmo yɛ ne ho adwuma sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɔnka biem afei naano yɛda sɔre yɛ a papa yɛ ate praga tie video way tie
campaign council on which I serve.
Okay.
So whenever it comes to time, the opportunity presents itself, we meet. We have tamed him. So we don't tame.
But why are you taming him?
Yeah, because now we are getting him to the Jubilee House. Jubilee House.
No, but the point is, if you want a maverick politician, nobody tames McCain. Nobody tames.
So what you? Now your one papa beka say omo achichire na no apam na no dendende so onka na no ntum. So the beya onka nsɛmfo ɛwɔ abɔntene. Ɛnna yɛ sɔre ya de waka no ɛboro de waka nyinaa so. Ɛna me no ka sɛ enkrɔfo mu di na cha na ɔmo yɛ ne ken yodium no nyinaa no ɛnɛ ɔmo nyina dwa camp no ɛyɛ agu because he has shown how can I say disrespectful he is to anyone because according to him obi a wonni sika biara no you don't deserve to be respected ɔno ana kae ɔsɛ ahiafoɔ so yɛ kasa na mo ka bi enti nkrɔfoɔ no ɔmo di na kyerɛ ɔmo yɛ ne yodium anka ɔmo tenetene no ɔmo ankasa hu sɛ the man is empty and that man no you cannot manage him because on who microphone and camera not dambo abanitim. Who microphone ne camera pe na tia faso. Na ni bo camera so pe na atia faso. No kandi yenka. Hey, abusia. Dia mi kan se wunji ni a second Agyapong nsɛm a ɔka kyerɛ mo ɛntoro nsɛm a ɔka kyerɛ mo sɛ munyina no sa mo nkoto aba ɛmfa ma no ɛyɛ nkontompo ne nabraba mede kan ka kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ system of NDC campaign ɛna ɔkɔpɛ because before they push him to contest to become a flag bearer of the party no Kennedy Agyapong was one of the people that were fighting say because of the vision, either Dr. Bawumia Nitimuntino, Yamanimra Midi Party Nanim. He was number one. He was the first person who said, we should allow Bawumia to go on, Yankane say, Sekurani Sikano, unopposed. Kennedy Agyapong Ekai. He is the first person to have said, Yama Dr. Bawumianko unopposed because of the wisdom, the knowledge, and the vision at that papanity. Until say, and Crofobichan and Hushia, Amosha se a pushy some nasty agenda into his mind. And when a papanita U10 and Osha a deep trocandi on one Casana Andrimonim say a young contempo. But you know, we have some men and some people in the party. Some of them have that mole attitude that they believe in things that has been said more than adia yatre. And obviously, and the Quran this for a yebi, and then you see a tipotruso, Jomahama and tipotruso. They are bodam for no man and Ghana no, or Mumiso Musa and Nekurano. International market. A barrel of petrol, your ton is saying. They will never ask themselves because a nipani a mole. What me pa? What mole did dear man for him to the point to say They don't reason anymore. Until the cost of diesel, petrol, at the world market, they don't care. Or no, the upper say at the petrol, Mahama. That is the same thing that Kennedy Agyapong thing said. The MPP supporters, we are mole. Until Obama Obeka and some no be too gumwa, automatically we are going to follow him because we don't like to read. That is what the white man said. He said, if you want to hide something from the black man, put it on the paper, on a white paper with a black ink. Temiyepa, mimi I will say, pa bi mwakwaba. Broni se o person fa dem fancy. Ni patuntuma fafa pipam, fashe pipam, oh huneda. Tregu bukum, oh. That is what is happening. Because enka enkrofo mudi Kennedy Agyapong achino. If they will take their time to read the performance and Nana Danko Kufuado Nana any Dr. Bawumia Omwa Bang eye and Kwaswa Eba Ghana Maimu on in every sector. Omusiana and Komoti Obuhuasia, that they will not allow themselves to be deceived by such a blackguard and such a liar, a thief like Kennedy Agyapong, to come and tell them, say, MPP Amanyoko. This time, Kradok say MPP for. Who is MPP for? And who are you? Satan in the party. Let's listen to this video before Kennedy Agyapong became the Judas of the party. Listen.
Brent crude is $97.
Inching closer to 100.
Good. And America has predicted in 40 years, inflation has not risen to 7.5%. But because of COVID and because of the money that Trump printed, trillions of dollars into it. I agree with him. I'm not condemning Trump because he needed money for the country. They printed the money. Now inflation, American history, 40 years is 7.5. Europe, inflation was 0.2, 0.3. Now European Union is 4.868. Do you know what inflation does?
What are your thoughts on it?
So what I'm saying is that globally, all nations are suffering. Prices of items have gone up. An item that I was paying $12 in America today in 2020 is now $21.
So the prices have gone up.
Yes,
it's a global phenomenon.
Because of pandemic.
But at a time when, and I'll use this analogy. Okay, skin you hot. I'm no papa say and skin you ne be di gari. Wasa gari alone case you hot. One waka credit. Na ubefi kromaba or no befi kromaba no wa top papa ya na mutu mwaba na or the abesi way. That is the sentiment you get from people, that the size of the government is big. We're not cutting waste in certain areas, and yet we're being asked to pay a little more because it's burden sharing.
My brother, it's easier said than done. If you say we should cut waste, give us the areas we should cut.
Yeah.
Brent crude is $97.
Inching closer to 100.
Good. And America has predicted in 40 years, inflation has not risen to 7.5%. But because of COVID and because of the money that Trump printed, trillions of dollars into it. I agree with him. I'm not condemning Trump because he needed money for the country. They printed the money. Now inflation, American history, 40 years is 7.5. Europe, inflation was 0.2, 0.3. Now, European Union is 4.868. Do you know what inflation does?
What are your thoughts on it?
So what I'm saying is that globally, all nations are suffering. Prices of items have gone up. An item that I was paying $12 in America today in 2020 is now $21.
So the prices have gone up.
Yes,
It's a global phenomenon.
Because of pandemic.
But at a time when, and I'll use this analogy. Okay, skin you hot. No papa say and skin you ne be di gari. Wasa gari alone case you hot. One waka credit. Na obefi kromo aba or no obefi kromo aba na wa top papa ya asha na motu mo aba na or the abesi we. That is the sentiment you get from people, that the size of the government is big. We're not cutting waste in certain areas, and yet we're being asked to pay a little more because it's burden sharing.
My brother, it's easier said than done. If you say we should cut waste, give us the
and I mean, or say such an inconsistent person wants to lead a noble country like Ghana. Tio. Papa no continent a TV and him tell me can you catch yourself no who camera ne microphone na bibia boafam na oka de only kwankora person oka Papa when him say you cannot blame Dr. Bawumia because ono ankasa make examples of the echoes so America ni Europe nyina. This is when he was not interested to be a president. But Papa we enya bani tim so opa president ye dipe. Nensem o kan we nyina o sansesa nom ye, o sansesa mene ye. Temiyo. Papa we and some way o kan wo hai. So we should not blame Dr. Bawumia because it is a global economic crisis, no. Osan dan na no ebe ye say Dr. Bawumia mom na say Ghana economy. Such a useless statement and such a shameful person. Osi sawa no to say ko o kan say nkruma papa na no eto te say nkruma oka we ne o sha na oka we. Can you trust this man? Apart from insulting people, can you trust this man? Apart from his character of being a gangster inside him, bra, amamu, yemfank can say ne di o man show. Yedinim di eni nyansa ne bu o man. Canada, Japan has been in parliament for 24 good years. Tell me one single door call parliament you always seen and say our policy be opposite you introduce you into the country to create job, the American. What be that? Have you ever heard him speaking? Have you ever heard him making any proposal of any law to create jobs? In 24 good years, one to me and ye no nim nyina say me MP me chi contract free aban ho me koto ne ma na ma teme 40% na me din kaya bra aban. That is what the man was doing in the parliament. Then you got the audacity to twist, to turn your mouth. The wakan pono sanya men abedin trofu for the actually, and you want me to believe that and to accept that. It will never happen. Me, I will never happen. And I wish he said, delegates at 31st, abano. You will take these things and make a good decision. Said Yebeya, Yebenyo be a sabio actually, seriously, reality, or represent the ideology of the party, which is Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia. Kwabena Agyapong, Esefata, he represent the party called MPP. He represent the party. Rachampong, and who are to bomb. The man still represents the party. Kennedy Japan is the bad nut among all the 5 delegates. Because of his outrances, his commentary, I'll make it against the party that he wants to lead. And to be honest, I don't want to use Mempese me yusu kasabi. Nanka truly pa enye sabion titi papa bi ye dia mamia. Maybe I would have used words I am very harsh against Canada Japan because it is You can never mean to maintain who I said that say you want to lead a party that you're always insulting them and disgracing them. How can that be? How can that be? Well, go when you must to the point to say, and the Ghana former ye free Ghana former so momra no momeka be being foul hoa. Ghana former will not have anything to say about you than say you are somebody who do your more attempts and your more security or more attempt, and you want to become the president. And also, you are lying on Dr. Bawumia. And lying on Dr. Bawumia or say on or trofono. You are then turning yourself to come and say, Dr. Bawumia mum na ye trofo. That bend down Dr. Bawumia ko jina babi. I can't tell people delegates say, Adubuahe or Yare, enti one second time. Sasem no. Dr. Bawumia has never said it anywhere. When the enemy can't say, Canada, Japan is surrounded by some young men, some fools, our more fool to grow them. A bit is a quite wine and wine yo. Jimmy way. Nipa wote party money party card. I can MPP delegate. You are not among them. On Twaba, on na mo wonye MPP delegate. Nipa be saying wakofano. Say ono na ye spokesperson. Say nipa we be ye den na mo advice kese mo dia ye djuma. And also there our trances. And some emfa nkoso mra party no and also there wonam. Na no wasem okoka ye ya udidi Dr. Bawumia atemi. What said the nim was kese abra your camp. Na atete wo camp no into pieces. Asema okojia na oka ye kanipo ye trofo pa wo wiase a ye Dr. Bawumia. One was asem we oka wie ye ene wani magu ase. Every MPP person understood to say you are what? You are ashamed to the party itself. Because they are uye and this contest, on this a year kasa say CPP contest, on this a year kasa say. But wonkwa in MPP contest, wonkwa bresutie. We are hearing what we are not used to, and that is a shame on you. That is a shame that you have to understand that you are disgracing the image of this honorable party. Ugu when he say, Dr. Bawumia, he's thinking about and talking about build the basis of the party ama 2028 in Kunimdieno IFA. Tell us what you want to do and stop the personal attack. Apart from said, let me tell you something. Mo mimi ana nani ma akonom e ma Mr. Keba ma mo akwaba. Ene nkaifo na mo sori amudi kenene Agyapong achi no. The man is confused. Let me tell you why he's confused. Agyapong message no de nam no. Enye message a ye kan wo sa abre we mu. I will create job no. It's not the way to campaign. Sabre we ye pekandifo e we ye party enye the chief the commander in chief of Ghana Armed Forces na ye hwehwe enye commander in chief of Ghana Armed Forces na ye hwehwe. We are finding somebody to come and lead the MPP party and make the party strong. Enti obi obeba okasa mebeye abanya. The message I want to become president to know. That person is confused. Onimba biojina. Because Onimba biojina, he will talk about why you build the party, my party na jina na iso. But Agyapong, the message is not man. Is it about how he's going to build the party or he's going to create jobs? Uba party leader, uba the flag bearer of the party, who could create jobs. These messages does not sound as somebody a fey and or to me so baby the party any. Na so there. Now nobody wants to hear you again. I was telling people before, say, after this election, Ken may vanish like Alan Chiramantin, and his political career will be determined by this election. Because I don't know if he actually respects himself. Because me, Mr. Mafu, for example, I have been supporting Kennedy Agyapong. I have been promoting Kennedy Agyapong. I've been talking about Kennedy Agyapong for so many years until I came to know the truth. Sanson and Daddy Gesina 2023 omokoto abade ma wono. Many of them, they have come to realize that anything that you were saying were all lies. You were lying because of power. And 2026, January 31st, they are going to show you. Because your personality does not represent a loyal party member. Who shall say the free? Or ye nakatini, or ye mampurusi, or ye kusase, or ye Christoni, or ye bosonsoni, or ye kraboni, or call adum chedia ne asore. What is the free one I will say? Who the free one I will say? Anye yabang. And then you are using the campaign strategy of the NDC to come and call Dr. Bawumia as a liar. Tiasama, Yemia Panyini Kennedy, Kwabena Agyapong, so ewo edemau. But first of all, and I kumia some message we man at the it makes no sense. You are disgracing yourself. And the best thing that you can do, Kennedy Agyapong, you and your guys, is to apologize openly to Dr. Bawumia. If you don't apologize to Dr. Bawumia, remember, sir, these your utterances will match you from today until when you will leave the New Patriotic Party, because we are tired of your misbehavior. Yeti asema, Yura. Nana Akumia, Ewadima Kennedy Agyapong, na Samra Studios.
We team wa come no doso pa.
Wait. Enra ozenenansa. Ni hu video bi wo kan se mia na mama dwan baso. Bia menua Kennedy Agyapong. Or to be a money Dr. Bawumia. No kan video no say Dr. Bawumia no your trofo. On kanu kwai. Me bompa say AI, artificial intelligence, but Mobia say there be a real video.
Oh, can't wait.
There was video.
So no addressing crophobia now.
Addressing crofo. You need baby or can, but video no.
Debbie.
Wampa.
Oh, send you be behind me. Me who?
May the best send you this year.
Badger you.
And no cancel your trophy.
Well,
no see the antina. Bawumia your trophy. I say Bawumia ko kase. Your party no ko yes presidential primaries ya bi 1996. Yen papa Professor Edubua Hene. Say Bawumia ko kase Edubua Hene na oyare. Nti sa akansie no wan kobi. Nti sa asem na Bawumia kan na nya no kwai. Ti Bawumia your trophy. Mahusa video no baby.
But so we say bompa say engineer.
Say yes, but some can make be free. Kennedy Crawford no man no say video na twaba no. Enya no kwai. But me TV be video no ehyasia enra.
Okay.
Na Kwame.
Na
sa asem na video no mu Kennedy Agyapong de to Bawumia so no. Se Bawumia koka no. Enya no kware. Debbie.
Okay.
Bawumia ko kan wo baby ada. Say Edubua Hene yare enti entina onu Edubua Hene odi nkugo 1996. Bawumia ko kan wo baby ada. In fact, yen papa akente apia menka obekai means obekai apia menka.
Oh, of course.
On no book.
I was privileged to MC his book launch, A River in the Sea.
Oh, Kwame. Apia menka book no. And on no chon bibi sa wo about Edubo Ahene. But Baumia enko kan wo bebia. Asem na Kennedy di to ne so. Auntie the Kennedy Epanacho, Sasem no, I was a video no, and you no quarry.
Say video no so you no quarry.
Say video no so you no quarry dia. Na say video no you no quarry dia. Me pa Kennedy acho. Say on withdraw sa statement no tem. Non pa ba mi acho. We no nya de asundwe ebeba elections na ye call. The video no for bare 4 minutes. No cassette about friend so your truffle. No akoka we have Edubo Ahene. But me anka wo bebia. On kan bibia sam fa Edubo Ahene. Ntiminyu Kennedy. On check the facts ni ye. No who say no kan no video no ye ni nimu a na on apologize. On withdraw no apologize. Ninya beboa. Nti Kwame.
Yes, I think the Kennedy Agyapong must to apologize to Dr. Bawumia for disrespecting him, because some na papa ne for Dr. Bawumia hono. It does not actually. It's not the reality. Dr. Bawumia can say no babia. Any account contomponi nabra bani trofo pa ne Kennedy Agyapong. Me I got media. Me the link now to me join it. Because in fact, yesi panyini etie mate mante. Enti nkasa bi what to say I can't sembi kura de achire wa ya believe kura na. Go and make deeper what them call research and make sure say eye no kure say sabio Dr. Bawumia aka sembi etisa. Na say da bia meka no. I said that be a mechano. So what's the sound for our moon or mooning dear Eddie Duachi? So near moon a ya man your sema saying a cossier. Because Kennedy Agyapong paying forbid in a chair. They would have advised him differently to say something different from what he said. Hinty you that chairman supposed to message way. Now me a full life being but no but the links and also to her link to join them to her. When you hear the Marco, Abelande, then the Marco, and then Mamma Mana Babu. What dear? Who will tell you that chairman supposed to the video when you me a full license on Tumna, among force to enjoy it.
I never said that on account of that he didn't participate in the 1996 elections. I didn't say that. This issue was extrapolated by Chairman Wuntumi recently, I think about 3 days or so back, and Ken has pounced on it. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia himself has not even spoken to it, but then he makes the attribution to Dr. Bawumia, which is factually incorrect. So it's like wherever he heard it from. But let me state emphatically and unambiguously that it's not come from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And even Wuntumi's statement, Wuntumi never said that Professor Edubo Ahene did not participate in the 1996 primaries. He hasn't said so. He hasn't said so. So I don't know where Ken is coming from when he's making this wild allegation against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. This fabrication and the launch of this spirited attack is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And rather, he has proved to be untruthful in this exercise. Dr. Bawumia never made any such statement, and even Wuntumi, as I said, who came and spoke to the topic, never made the statement that on account of the ill health of Edubo Ahene, he didn't participate in the 1996 primaries. Wuntumi didn't say that. That's for the records. Now, the other one that he alludes to is to the fact that in the Boko enclave, the recent elections, MPP did not garner any seats in the Boko Enclave. The Boko Enclave now has 6 constituencies. The truth of the matter is that we didn't have any seats in the Boko Enclave in the 2024 elections, general elections. But that's not the first time. Kufuor's time, even when he was a sitting president, in the Boko Enclave, we scored 0. Kufuor's time, we scored 0. So this is not the first time it's happened. Unfortunate as it is, we haven't abandoned the Boko Enclave because we have won seats there before. But when it happens the way it has happened, and you attribute the cause to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, then you are telling us that you don't even know the history of this party. Again, is most unfortunate. I will appeal to delegates in the lead up to this election. What should be the acid test for selecting or choosing our presidential candidate? One is the vision of the person, the competence of the person, the track record of the person, the experience of the person in governance, the character of the person, the humility of the person, the integrity of the person. Let's look at these traits to assess them. We are looking at somebody who has that mental fortitude, not to be lapsing into spasms of incoherence. They want somebody who really, we are not just looking for a flag bearer, we are looking for a presidential candidate, somebody who has the experience and who has the competence to lead the party and the country ultimately.
Yes, and the way a Yura J. Mensa Bonsun so Nedia or the Ebay, I don't know. I say Kennedy should apologize because he has made a very big mistake by attacking Dr. Bawumia in this manner. I was for my beautiful last night to suit me for now join it. Now, Papa, you can Japan nipa kakrakabi wo mi video as your person kasa. I want to hear him. Ah, gap swapper. Hey, have a yet. I was there for my mujina kwaba.
Yeah, so now I want to say,
Pacho be hoye. Gap.
Yes, Mr. Mafu.
Gap to say.
Mr. Mafu.
Yankopona do me hoye pa.
Ache.
Aye izo. Mi ameton kanche pa. Gap. Meton kanche.
Ejuma 17 ma e busy kakra.
Aye izo. Aye izo. And the way a crash, Dr. Bawumia camp and Kennedy Japan camp. Papa no tiasa no so Kennedy Japan ni papa nti obe defend Kennedy Japan. Minim so be kono na nima hono hono.
Yes, can papa we speak with fact and figures.
Say obe for ambulance so I don't know. In any case.
Papa we are four from the same mother and father. And we enter quite behind.
Okay.
And to quite be the fact say a free opposing camp no anxious as here con. Okay. If you say a courier near where at a child. Or more bonteno. On the street, a nimble grass or winning. A free infitiasiano. Beginning of okay, say somewhere last year, maybe our platform. So I didn't make and say, as I said, yeah, good. You can't say, my main free. I had my wife was saying, will be a didn't come up. Oh, that make us say, as I say, a clean campaign. Now, you dear term, Mr. Mafu will be bupa. I respect you a lot, but the next item didn't do too much. One more would kind of cheat. Omunye futufu pa omu yesi of course so bob tape be a video be say almost try some ebe chem can like can be can is can we know can can a different party from can a big fu anytime be a can till anytime be a can be fu biano. Na a party no and I will defend it. Here, me share the audio be the interview be. No, the 7th year in Parliament, and I will be interview no, and I love the man so much from since I listened to that interview. Now, Nana in say Ghana first. The party no, the party no. What say?
Would you say any day?
Oh, that Mr. Samuel no, now no 7 years in Parliament. 7 years in Parliament. Now, so or Parliament for 24 years. The 7th year in Parliament, and interview no. Now, a name I know cano. Mr. a party, as you say, and you say party no, and you say party the name be a enye. On the party, so ye bonny or becca. Near obey enye party, the obey or enye no or becca. The air camp parents or becca. Oh no. But you won't say Canada Agyapong air qua no common home or cook for the party, and you Canada Agyapong and Canadian Anas a president, a Kufado, and a Dr. Baumia. NPP party no
President Akufo-Addo Agyapong onko attack Anas.
That be make sure say the man if you care to know why Canada Agyapong attack Anas and I say or take Anas honor and that's a video I recorded president kese ko be show sa video no and kese ke be gu NPP e be break NPP cry and no na ma Canada Agyapong take Anas on seriously.
I can also prove to you that the whole canon and yeah Canada Agyapong attack Anas. To you.
So what can several times say NPP for say ya ma Anas liberty and all ye no person good or man anymore say one will go Anas go egu or man anymore say kosi nyantechi samre ebiaka because of odunti no Ghana nke obi ewo FIFA chese ko ebe FIFA boss the person mission say show consistently no what about me can you are not be some question consistently no the short to consistently no I say on the Ghana first party or by Ghana first bibi obe be Ghana first and on the campaign our campaigning no the baby obeko bia no o products are you betumi manufacture or farming nema odesi na niso obeso say a campaign no for leadership but any can say or can we nyina but or turn ho ama Ghanaians in a way no baby constituency bi obeko bia no he is not only interested in the primaries but he is interested in the bigger elections no and baby obeko bia no or and I need sika and or the baby parties your friends say factories no any sika or no crowd no factories or baby no and the sika you on sika no there what ne other investors no and your baba president obenya investors benya more trust e wonimu and investment be our person no Ghana no can do it no nti some can say they all can or can be agra and you know correct because on my ekrano the biggest steel factory I West Africa Canada Japan steel factory we see there but that one say I drew about 80%. I drew about 80%. But go to Google and Google say factories Canada Japan's factory why but the person can say
Mr. Mafu
that Mr. Bafu did not can say the oil in your fire number near the other. But at least Nina so I'm man for employment I'm on my Ghana. Politicians very muna. Your Ghana minim sa your Ghana na why not Dr. Baumia why employ. Yeah, I like Dr. Baumia. So they said I always say MPP be a penasem, but can any be a fee say obetumi winning election because Dr. Baumia kasa can say or yeah of North But Mahama free enough. Mahama ba for only 4 years. Ono ba obedi 8 years. And because of free enough no, say omu vote to Mahama no ba, it will take a very long time for another northerner to become a president. So no. Okay. There be no quantity, and then me sure say or no crack can say want to be a president after about Mahama. But the entire be Kennedy, because of the honesty, because of integrity, because of Nema Ghana before on your president, and near a friend say. Obey president so Nema walk bet me ama country no Rema country no move into a different state altogether. President Kofo ebema free maternal care ema ye wo amanfo President Kofo ebema free SHS ema nkra ni code free ma aye so can so eba e de adwuma ba ama omo a yewo omo free education omo nyina so nya adwuma to complete the cycle. And Kennedy there say you miss Kennedy and no but Baumia a good but Baumia a book. Baumia has no practically or no ankasani the free in the office. Ebeka say he's weak, he cannot make decision on his own. And one more mudina chi you no I say chairman sanamane no or be pushing no or na ebe take it over from him. I don't know. Or no aid from the own office.
Right. My man and this is for turn no.
And they said almost one crowd no Abeka. Say I were a week or make he's not able to make a decision. I don't know. Anti
one was he.
But me pano some sponsor no 2024 me sponsor no me tutu scam amafo bebre so mo konkoto abamano. But then na a year idea a hard drink still a hard drink Ghana for bebre see I can 2020 2022 2023 me ko Ghana na me kwa me car embossment number plate na bia am crying on NDC for area and I make so omuntu MPP and I saw omo catch them say in 2023 omo catch them say adikof anybody friends Kennedy body umbeto ama say Kennedy amad dia say afa mak Kennedy dia on the umbeto ama o NDC so I say if 20 and you current 2023
Mr. Nimako,
hello,
you trust what the NDC people told you?
Oh yes, because we know area minimum area maybe I'm a no I want to make a what's on America and you current 2023 obviously Kennedy the omo ye peno pa very good. He's like JJ. Oh no. The pure omo no. He's like JJ or a no nonsense man. Oh no. And to the oba discipline about man no. Because they say no discipline no man baku kra. Discipline him because obi ebe so social media no dim penifo atem no di or ye oh and ya mo ho enti ama discipline any back.
The discipline aba onam no
obe start schools obe start schools obe start school any in ministry any on one kasa ne your friends and appointees obe start obe fire we bibia we on discipline he will fire you. He has the right to employ and to fire every president.
Who are UK?
No, UK, yes.
Okay, very nice. Very nice.
But you can cast them because UK there, Prime Minister no. Okay, Makasa.
What we?
Menu, but the message say. We are missing 31st, whatever be the case, and if I fight for no, and move back be president. The flag bearer. I had I said you'll be a cocodachi, and to Miss Remo. I am a cassa ye. Let me a cassa and yet that. On campaign platform there, will be able to be cardio can be but when but me say I had a for to be cardio can be but it's not good. It's not good. Oh no, it's not good. Say you be dear one term ebe super ya ho. Sa unity no ebe den pa say ebe kan bomu. Say ba omia ewini Kennedy, I'm a member support now, he can never win. So Kennedy winning, but when I for a support now, he can never win. So what I say.
Oh, but Ken say Owinia, he had the support of Baumian and Nkrofu.
Oh, he has never said that. Ken has never said that. Ken is always saying, say unity, unity. Oh, we are also, or we are, or then you'll be able to unite the party. He can never, he can never say that. Okay. Now, person some questions be.
Aha, and I make on some now kind we be bullet. Now me
Okay.
That's it. What's it Ken? From the seventh
year in parliament.
He started preaching said Ghana first.
Yes.
He has the country at heart. He has the youth of the country at heart.
Yes.
So Ken has been in parliament for 24 good years.
Yes, that's correct.
To you here to prove to me, say, Ken Etimi presented Bill Bakupe and the core parliament said the youth of the country is suffering. In Tiam passes our bill, we say, now you to know, I want that video right now. Me pesa bill this is yeah. If you can't prove it, yeah, Ken does not have the
but even his videos, you know, he has been agitating for the grassroots of the NPP. Grassroots of the NPP.
No.
You are not saying you are talking about bail. You are talking about bail. You are talking about bail for the youth. I know there. I have not cited one.
So he has failed the youth of the country as a member of parliament, including his own constituency.
But he hasn't failed them.
Oh,
he hasn't failed them because in his own way.
Right now, we have it on record, both video, both audio. Point as I'm telling you. Listen, Agyapong own a factory called Fruitland in the central region. Yeah, Okoye Eko Gu factory say the youth of the country are lazy. Into no be creating a juma. Pakistan for any Lebanon for no matter rather to employ the youth of the country. Now you are telling me that this same man has the youth of the country at heart. Now
I can answer you when you finish. I can answer you when you finish. You are twisting it. You are twisting it. You are twisting it.
I'm not twisting. See, Ken Agyapong a factory be a friend of Fruitland.
Remember video of this
land. Okoye, Coca-Cola factory, the factory is no more in existence. You busy say Aden will collapse factory, or see the youth are lazy, so he's going to collapse the factory.
I have example here to say me farmer me I want to sell everything and collapse the farm.
Why?
I'll tell the reason.
Why?
I'll tell you the reason. Because obi ame fa no bia no odi no krema me owia me ono obi omo pa adwuma omo be brebre omo ase a o fa omo pe na omo start fa kwan bi so wiawia osa e ma boka me pick farm yenye moka but my boka seriously ama me no me ho
se udi ke da chi second
se me wo tie se menya
only Kenny, you are not being honest to the country called Ghana.
No. What could be a factory? I know, sir, we need Ghana, but what could be a Juma or Ghana? After a month for no move, Jumani Basa.
Let me tell you one thing. Me more Ghana, now me operate me papa poultry farm. Yeah, me free Ghana no, the Maobi, and now poultry farm no. He has expanded it. Me catch out the cuttings of eggs produce you'll be shocked.
So unya ni papa
and then papa my mentor there. So who employ Obi, then you treat the person well with respect. That's the key word, respect.
My current manager, I respected him so much because my money didn't cry the first name that be I'm a friend of Mr. And I treated him well every Friday. Biano, I make sure say I've given him something to go to the market to get things for himself. Son of Bosimiso I was always calling him the command a smartphone. Why do you think that will make his life comfortable? I give you a Bisami Biano, Bisami and my Yamano.
Mate, what the Yemfa no to change. Yemfa youth to know the Antonche because Japan don't have the youth of the country at heart. Also, me lazy. He would rather work with Lebanese, he would rather work with foreigners. Even made example with Malcolm, any China money there. Now foreigners.
No, I know. So when you manager no, Mr. Manager no, yeah, you make sure say your work. One can say can for you to do.
If manager need a good, that's a workers need good. Our manager no bet me.
Ah, so I'm did no credit. India for no did no credit, but Ghana for no did no credit.
Untrust one kasa who chrome for no. You don't trust.
That is say no dey no credit. I know dey no credit. I know dey no credit. Ghana for no be brave. Who don't see what you man no, they will collapse your job. But unless you take now could good manager to say more papa there. Why spend them farm? Yeah, I know they're fine. But later I may contact you because people say I want to go into poultry. I want to stop the pig farm and go to poultry. So I'll contact you later.
We will talk back door. Number two. Who can say Mr. Japan L companies we bring Ghana, L factories near there Ghana. That one too, I can tell you say Japan is just a caretaker of those companies. Japan turn now okoni na chemini product bako. Chemini product bako ekitana or they call the tour they say
what's it been shown the product back on?
Yes.
Make sure me you
Chemini
I me and Sankra on say I know or she fugubi. I fugubi omo I turn it to as a shirt be no. And okay and a sack be also no first na Ghana import it because it's on there edema Ghana
company they produces a sack no
aboni dey pass so yeah follow no yeah follow no the companies needing so I'll not be able to tell you
the companies that don't belong to him. He's just
that be but will be anywhere sikani be anywhere or yeah they are only partners and so only partners I know just say for instance where a factory now a produce bottles no a plastic bottles and Indian Ibidian or Tomano. I said, I know they produce bottles. Omode, I don't know. I don't say what is one of them. I know no starch factory. We produce starch export.
I didn't
say any dia.
Manchester. Who get a phone? They say I'll go. No, because I say Atebubu Manchester factory. No, who does it belong to? Atebubu Manchester factory. No, who does it belong? And then can Japan there. That initiative even force under one district, one factory.
I'm not mentioning the Atebubu. I'm not mentioning Atebubu. I'm maintaining. That's not enough.
If I start factory game,
I would say so engineer just Google and to find like my family other phone.
I have made my research. That's why I came on. Not my name is only a friend of Mr. Nimakono. Sorry for whatever I said in the comment section. Sorry for that. Don't pay mind to it.
Okay, I didn't even look at it.
Yeah, I'm sorry for whatever I said there. It's me okay. Sorry. Me best me and you say no. I like it very much. Mess out. I just told some yensa okay. Yeah. That then no starting say Osisa is still planting.
Oh, so I started at check.
Inti a day na hold me so besi.
Oh, they say there. For instance, one more example. Accra of Anko Road. A MPP by 8 years. And then see Omukan Sakio, you be we answer ye free so.
Yeah, the
I didn't see a quite. It's money.
My mentor idea. Will you dare make us in Japan on one constituency? Yeah, he started a maternity hospital up to date. It took the citizen, now, the civil society, a complete is our way. We have countless schools. I want one constituency. And Crawford war on none a year's annual man. Canada, Japan has never started something and finished before. I'm telling you.
What can I say?
No,
What can I say?
one center knows you or Kwakosi, or hey, the fine Kosi, apart from 37 military hospital there, but could not also see account. Upa go good.
Yeah. We can't maybe born here. Me born Canada, Japan's fact. Na Yaba, Canada Japan factory, Canada Japan steel factory, Canada Japan rubber factory, Canada Japan new factory, Canada.
It is online now because it has come to the limelight and people are talking about it. So his followers or regulating the internet business into publisher to I can go online now. No matter Baumia way factory way farms. Why employ people 20,000 for all.
No, that be the same. I know there. Bakuni.
In a metimi akyerɛw baumia de nam de baumia de
second nya fe na Canada Japan I can wait before say no ni ambition for a year no ni ambition for president
Number 4 Japan so coastal. I can tell you now, send the coastal na down warehouse. Because I'm saying here, Korea for na no mo fishes, ni omo nkuko funu begu onu. Se omo ankasa si omo de. So they are no longer using Japan's coastal. O can say me say Japan has been preaching Ghana first. Me person busa say, o si coastal no up to date. Me busa ye ni boat wa Ghana. Ye ni ship wa Ghana bet na ko fa fish aba.
Ghana ni be individuals.
He can invest in it. He can invest in your fishermen. So
I will be a person or investment.
The reason why he's lying to Ghanaians or bear employment about Kunye, your fishermen in Ghana, but okra fish if I'm wanting above you. Japan has got no right to talk about economy if he's doing import and export. I'm telling you. Because who importing in Kukofunu, every Netherlands, Ghana, you are using foreign currency. That will even raise our economy to the highest level. Japan say, Coastal, he wanted to do what? In Kukofunu or the Bano, or CSA, our big lands, our lands near there, what stop Canada, Japan from establishing another OBA poultry farm. Afagana and Palamo Maya Edmo, not Afene, and I said Bosuni Diano, the Yimko, it is a Daco farms, and they kill the chickens from their own place, take it to their stores, and then sell them out. What was stopping Japan from doing the same thing?
Mr. Demaku,
and I make sure say, I know there. I will be able to person an investment.
Or your business.
He said he has no trust in Ghanaians. It is that someone can say, maybe I'm for jobs, no. He should stop saying it because he's lying.
It's true, but we know Canada, Japan is for jobs. I don't think that on ministerial appointment because concentrating on it.
Or catching any plane, or catching another Kufa plane, say, mean to me, I handle any ministerial position. We have it on record. Now we are not say or found 2 ministerial positions. He rejected both of them.
He rejected it because he wanted to concentrate on it.
Handle it.
Oh,
not because they only time he cannot handle it.
George, but Mr. Nimako Asembako. Mr. Nimako.
Yes.
If you are for jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now what buy?
The Japan factory say
Pato to the maker.
Meet you.
So we are also here for jobs, sir. I didn't hear buying a mao. A Juma Sebeye ministry. Who ideas of using the state to create job, you know? Who implement it through your government by holding a minister of Yankan say industry, and as a minister of can say land and natural resources now fun incretin now who refuse to handle that position. Papa, you might know the video.
Yes, they tell refuse to say Okoji ministerial position the investment are all here no. On to be concentrating.
Obedi president or concentrating in investing and creating jobs for the people.
So but make sure I don't know about this one or the investors, but I'm our investors. I'm the man I share the man boom ever share. You know, I know they're big the man share the Jumana so now because the man is saying the man so I act business and I say initially now the man especially boy no or no I started na you know sa fugu no I'm saying I know if in the bank factory I turn into like shirts no and no and and no be president the man be concentrate or non investment why and so now I feel we concentrating on the bigger platform say what the investors be brave no more be you man na feel what amount for am so be enyuma because enyuma be ho a ho de kira e be more private people na and sa nema no na obeso so amount for so asen amomotumi ejina omo na so so no be president but we minister you cannot do that.
My miso asemo. Enti sama Kennedy Japan kan nyina ojitum na utaforo na omene
100%.
na ojugumi. Have
you
ever
200% or say after 4 years no?
Me can sem. Wakasa me can sem. Enti sama papa kan wojini nyina guma omene utaforo ho odokodoko mene odi ojitum. Say Kennedy is coming to do all these things. Now, enti wojini say amamuo just about bringing investors into the country, or there are a lot of issues that you have to handle them when you become the president.
Most of the issues, he has solutions to them. For instance, for instance, say investment and I'll be a factory, sir. We cannot be a factory without power. So what I say, you cannot create industries without power.
Agyapong company is not sure was 16 now. He created them when NPP was in power.
Because he came down in 1992. Oh no, and I'm from to Ghana.
To join NPP.
To do politics.
To join NPP.
Yes, to do politics, not to join NPP. He joined the NPP. So NPP no ankasa from 1992. Because that time I'm not for instance, I was part. I was in the security service. I called demonstration. Whatever I have
it on record. I can play it to you now. Agyapong say 1992, 1996, Kennedy Agyapong was nowhere near NPP. He said he was nowhere
also 1992, 1996, Kennedy Agyapong was nowhere near.
1992 to 1996, Kennedy Agyapong was not part of NPP.
And I'm sure say the time when the parliament.
Parliament 2000. Parliament 2000.
It's never. The 1992. US NPP America. He was one of the pillars.
Can you prove it?
About 2000 about me so by NPP date bay. The same year can be
NPP enter.
No crowd NPP ni.
No.
And I didn't buy for a business. The same year can say about me. They didn't buy for a specific specific job. So about the economy ni ye.
About say I'm telling you the fruit land we go. This
one I can say engu ye.
I can tell you now so we go.
I'm say engu ye e da ho.
Cut YouTube no. The current fruit land no, it does not belong to Agyapong. I will show you now.
Pacho, answer na George video no. Ajani makwe. Timi pa.
Yes.
Timi pa na timi
ye pa.
Uni muse wankasa oti uni muse. Kwabranji Agyapong, a list of people 1992 ye ka omo na omo kan the American MPP Congress for no. Ye list wo ha opa mebo video natural na watie. Kennedy was not part of them. The issue said Dr. Bawumia came late, we all know. And Dr. Bawumia has never said anywhere say he came earlier than the date he na him. Now moment Kennedy upon a din tron a yeteneto. So you cannot do that.
Fruit land now, Mr. Nimakoiwa.
Yes.
Fruit land now, they are the videos no. So logo ni meboa.
Yes.
Logo ni. Me review Mr. Mafutier. Based on available information, Fruitland Company Limited is a fruit processing company operating in Ghana that belongs to a Dutch company. It belongs to a Dutch company operating in Ghana. Fruitland does not belong to Canada, Agyapong. He collapsed his own Fruitland 10 years ago.
And he sold it. So I don't be a Fruitland. Let's say it belongs to a Dutch company. Which means it was sold.
Yeah.
And the American also say it's a plastic factory. So also told you and it does not belong to him. I'm telling you. Yes.
But yeah, kind of crack you. Yeah. We are all same family. Yeah, we don't have to descend into gutters. Oh no. Okay, I can't say that. Okay, I can't say that. Thank you, Becca said, Dr. Bawumia. He was nowhere. He was an NDC member. He became MPP.
Do you have NDC member? What makes you say NDC member?
Okay, I would leave it there. I don't want to.
Even on TikTok, I've been bantering people. I want you to tell me.
Say, if you're papa don't NDC ni. And papa NDC ni. Hold a ministerial appointment. I'm said that defense. NDC.
It automatically makes Bawumia and member.
Oh, definitely. Papa NDC. Yeah, minister. Abuja po. I didn't know. I'm on Funyansa. Oma decided say we inquire. And we go position.
Me papa me no strong NDC. Me papa me no strong NDC. But me money ni na NPP for. Me papa me strong NDC.
No, hold any.
Rollins the man who calls soldier. Me papa, Rollins the man who calls soldier. Me papa, the man in our NPP for.
And I'm sure say, what so I'm holding any ministerial position.
Oh,
and this papa NDC there. Does it make you automatic to be an NDC member?
Not just an NDC, not just an NDC, NDC minister for so many years.
And tell it to yourself, also Dr. Bawumia and this thing by force.
Haruna,
no, say MPP for the talking about it.
Haruna Idris no NPP, Sam George no NPP, Minister no who no NPP, but they all defected to NDC.
Okuja Tabrakwa,
NPP for an election university.
Yes.
How can if you are NPP for or don't NDC?
Because so the question in from man join and
what are you saying? I can put it to you today. Say those who are working for Canada Agyapong today, those who are working for Canada Agyapong today, they've all goofed. They are all not loyal to the NPP. I will give you one person. Obit is a KK Sapon. Today,
Okay,
today,
have a
today
nice
is on
day.
record. KK Sapon say he is looking for Mahama to give him appointment. So I'm asking you, sir, Kennedy Japan told us, Mahama came not long ago, so he cannot criticize Mahama. When Akufo-Addo was being elected, as at 2017 June, 6th of June 2017, Kennedy Japan started criticizing Nana Danko Akufo-Addo.
So no per
So
contract.
what is the difference?
Criticizing no say na name bi ho mu ya na enye.
It's the end of the Mahama.
O say
Oh,
say binya NDC ni but say dollar free 17 cities to 10 cities.
When they make no, so
almost say reflect it. Almost say reflect it.
17 cities. The dollar cost 17 cities.
Oh, they say a first say and MPP time na oh 2022 2023 pound crack or a 2021 cities.
Boss.
Mama date no. Oh, me send this car. Me the pound there make was pound there. It went as far as 21 cities.
Okay.
21 cities.
That happened.
Happened 2022 2023.
2024. I been another than Akufo-Addo MPP before a buying so not dollar that saying.
Pound American was
Yeah, that's saying.
That pound 20 cities.
Why 2024?
Yes, that pound 20 cities.
And then that's saying.
And then that 14 the highest rate rose remit 14.85 and then the highest but you take the tap me 14.5 40.2. Oh, that be Mami Montreal gross remit I mean the highest maybe shows is here.
You cannot read from my side. Or say in 2022, early January, pound was around 8.3 Ghana cedi. Late August, pound significantly jumped to 11.6. October, equal 14.6. As at November 2022, now pound is 17 Ghana cedis. The pound never went to 20 Ghana cedi in 2022.
Oh, okay. Okay, what about 2023? Go to. We say between 2022 to 2024.
It's not possible. 2022.
My son this career. Me ko to dying. Will be dying. I know. A boy me Emma. I said less pounds. I recall. Recently, I'm a sakota
Beba. And in 2023, and that's 2023. Or say beginning of 2023, that is 2nd June, pound was around 12.01.
That is never true. That was maybe Bank of Ghana rate. Maybe Bank of Ghana rate. But take no. It's never true. Maybe that was dollar. But pound.
Pound,
Yeah, right. Obia all UK. Mr. Maf only UK. Mr. Maf only UK.
Maybe ni UK, but Papa, some now can I
I would never. I can't lie. I'm telling you, I can never lie. Yeah, NDC for Krabaya, no. NDC for by January 2025. Pound no echo a drop echo 19. And today me say a back 20 because no matter then be time me say a best 20. Now back could check content. And unfortunately a drop here and I drop here and decide no up to now I mean check anyway.
Pacho also MPP nipa.
Oh, very strong. Me and the nipa sponsor a man for a momo a trouble MPP no me MPP.
Pacho was it January 2025. Not pound that say.
1918, January 2025.
It's never true, Mr. Mafo.
It's not.
Where a tap send. Pound was 18 Ghana cedi in 2025 January 13th. And I'm
there. Tap rate lower than loss remit.
Oh, na
Stop here. My member says here. My member
Bank of Ghana rate in enye. Na who
Bank of Ghana rate. Yeah, Bank of Ghana rate there. Maybe be Rose rate at chose here. Match show a friend tap for there. No who say the American. I can never lie. Why should I lie?
Let me give you 1 point here. Let me give you 1 point here. Rose limit.
Rose limit. Here's all no. And rate 14.95. 14. I'm glad they say 14.85. They say 14.95. Then go tap. They go tap.
Tap 14.64.
Yeah, tap because me were different. Me were tap. Me were a friend say Ghana for yes, tap at 14.64. So no, Rose limit at 14.95. And the difference. But the person make can say
top connect.
And I mean close wood, no.
Maybe per customers, also per customers. Maybe say per customers.
Hello.
And then I will be now customers. Ubema rate, that doesn't show say I rate in it here.
Oh, but I said difference in nothing be difference in nothing be
and I may tell say per custom. If you say and they say me can say this car. If you may use tap, but you know use tap. Why? Because tap rate no from Rosary Media.
But at least it's 14 plus. At least it's 14 plus.
Bank of Ghana. Let's go to the Central Bank of Ghana.
The Central Bank of Ghana.
We didn't tell you say based on the dollar rate as at 2022 now okay.
Tap my you saw mo pa. Maybe my use tap and me history. No matter is the American.
Free power, January 2025. Free power, January 2025. Now dollar to CD at 14.72. Obi also no kwafo bia beka ebe attest to ade we say. And based on propaganda e ma Canada Japan because onion the research how otie dia ne nkwara ne de brain wa kwakọ kaninti no. He also come out boldly to say when we were leaving power the dollar to CD rate was 17. Meanwhile, no onim say enya no kre. And yes, still, Ubesan wechi about the catch him say, Mimem to Abama, not be lead party now, who didn't call a from no, not be lead party no. Canada Japan say within this 10 months, 1 year more, echo 1.5 year one, Mahama better now could not see. Mahama has no fault. If Mahama has got no fault and he's doing the right thing, yeah. How are you going to campaign? Say, yes, to Mahama, yes, now for Canada Japan because you perform better than Mahama. Because you see Mahama, you don't have to criticize him. So leave him for him to govern the country then. Leave Mahama to govern the country.
Gap.
2025. February 2025. Tap.
Gap. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I said, Miss Sunday, number Ghana, Miss Sunday, 200 to myself, 207. I got 4,000 cedis.
The rate was how much? It's written there.
I'm not lying.
So, rate 3 say.
Oh yeah,
what can send be my papa be will phone so see who can send be a yano creo be yano. It will be in tear.
Okay.
Yeah, me mamo ejuma.
Yeah, more. Okay, yet your pa.
I'm saying,
Baumia papa ye NDC ni. Baumia papa ye NDC ni. Because NDC Rollins 81, 92, 93 and on TNDC.
Okay.
Now ye say. Na Baumia papa Mahama papa deputy as regional minister Kwame Nkrumah time e Northern region.
Okay.
In this time no. Now Northern region no ni light or the Kwame Nkrumah ko to generator ma Baumia papa so on ministry so.
Okay.
Na Baumia auto Mahama papa. Na Mahama papa fa generator no kusi ni fie.
Okay. Chrono
fa generator ni na chrono no a. Inti Baumia papa and the report to Mahama papa e ma Kwame Nkrumah.
Hey.
It na Kwame Nkrumah pe Mahama papa achi no. Na Mahama papa dwane kwotena Burkina Faso.
I see.
Yes.
History de maintain.
Mahama papa nti se papa ne kasa Baumia papa is NDC ni a Baumia papa nya NDC ni but obetima kasa oye CPP ni na se ye ka CPP kura na even Nana Addo kura no one background no ye CPP for nti no de ensesa hwe se Baumia if different party and I say baby son or
oh that they they can say you on hine I know they are in that but they don't more say Kennedy kwa ma party mu time no
nya to ase mani wie na ye nkasa wo studio ba ye tiopa me we na utwa so na ye ato so ya
enu achi no na on be ye Baumia papa CEO Cocoa Board.
Okay.
Inti say okasa Baumia papa ye NDC ni a enya no kore because that time krana Rollins krana ye nwo no krana ya wo no kra lusa no meti NDC ye.
I see.
Ti wo nya NDC ni. Eno na mpesa me correcting wo ho no.
Yeah, that's no clarification. Yeah, that's bebre me.
Inti menya Mahama papa wia the whole region generator Mahama papa fa the whole region generator wia fine.
Let's just say concept starting yache.
Yeah, so we had that's it. And that's a panic clarification.
You know,
yeah, that's about. Enti Mr. Nimako. What was it?
My so I clarify me.
But I to say Ken or very bitter
about
everything. What's that Rezi? AD. Me pese me chewa debi wa say. What say Ken? I say JJ. What be be fire out. What did you say? O minor friend in Ghana no. Yeah, the constitution in a chichen o minor. In o minor so the rules. So you cannot just fire someone.
Oh, but there be as president there. Only no I'm more human to which my fire out 10 if you're a minister.
Me tell. In the constitution anyway.
Now you're minister. We are minister. Yeah. Government, president appoint you as a minister. What do you fire out anytime?
Based on what? You can only
performance.
You can fire a minister based on corruption scandal. Based on corruption scandal.
Not only corruption scandal. Yeah, not only corruption, non-performance. 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 Non-performance and so on.
I put it to you, sir. When you said they can, I hear from the onset now, was it defend the party now? We're British party no constitution. Or thank you, permanent free party.
That open Canada, Japan free party, no NPP ana.
Who is he? Who is he?
No, man kasa.
Who is he?
Who is kasa?
Man, can never corrupt.
Japan 2000. A year campaign. Japan platform to the year 2000. Our campaign to NPP bar power. Me pe video.
2000 say.
The year 2000. That was the first time our NPP bar power. Intimate video. And I can platform so say NPP ni to Obama NPP. Even on one constituency, we had people to go there to campaign for him because he didn't know what was going on the grounds. How can you tell me, sir, Obia Watana Parliament, you went unopposed for 24 good years? Who free? You couldn't group anyone.
About the dollar rate, pound rate, where August 2024, me Sunday, 102 pounds. Minya 2020, in which means that one was 20 cedis, $1 was £1 was 1 cedi. Penny pa.
I'll also look because
Where tap. Where tap. That way is come and send a receipt. This is a receipt.
The agenda
This is a
mark.
receipt.
Agenda mark. Pacho misa usu MPP ni pa.
Me MPP ni ma papa. What the NDC but 2 am fe.
Okay, into one question bisa wona say. Nti wodwene sɛ ɛyɛ Dr. Bawomi ane na Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ɔmo amamuo emu fort na ɛma dollar cost ro na sɛ ɛyɛ external shocks bi na ɛde saa adeɛ ne baayɛ.
Oh, not external shocks not external shocks especially COVID no buy no affected so many countries. But yes one kasa so yan try say e better to ye name ye na ye ka say yan ko IMF ne ya be say yan ko IMF ye be cap Dr. Baumia be can say yan ko IMF I'm say president crab be can ye
no for that na kesi yan ko IMF
for can for that so be can say yan ko IMF or can the following week no na call IMF
and then the call IMF.
Oh, second economy collapse here.
And then economy collapse here. After COVID, the country back UK, kwesi kwatin, ade ma kwesi or the UK echo IMF. In the man resign.
Yeah,
the history of in the UK, UK went to IMF.
Yeah, the man or resign and say, well, I'm not almost lady friend say premium. Na almost plan say bayama workers and they reduce the tax rate so low that say and unfortunately no the market no collapse market no and no na ema fire no. It was not because
and
of IMF.
Also taking the UK to IMF because it was in the report. It was in the report of the UK to IMF. After COVID, tell country I want call.
Oh, there be COVID no there. COVID no there. Oh,
the whole United States
I'll be very untruthful. Say COVID no didn't affect the country. COVID
so,
no affected.
Would you say yeah, was something people should stand on to vote against MPP. And okay, IMF no and the fast I had catching my buy IMF because there's a can be on say from ebia enye widespread but omo ana me mo musika say omo konkoto aba no the be catch am say obejiska no but onkoto because MPP 40 more thing because Agyapong was working underground. We are telling you. My last question for Nwansa na Makwakwa da chairman sorry for Mr. Mafo.
Ethiopia.
Oba me busano.
Obeba wo.
Me busano say. Go for it. Mr. Mafo.
Omo asemedro, omo ye convince so. Na 31st January pa Mr. Dimafo.
Say after 31st January on platform no dey nya be kiso pa be to Nyankopon.
Yeah.
After 31st both on TikTok,
YouTube, sorry, call. I don't know. Say me speaker no. Me pa chat to me can. Me call nti. Me call. Anye me you know. Me call me see mu. You can hear me.
Gabonte.
Now what?
I'm a train count.
Oh, maintaining count.
And the man in Kono Sambra. We have a Pimuna Sambra.
Because President say then in Africa, Canadian Japan no say it not be president I go chop, it not be vice president I go chop. It be my job that will feed me. Then and it be president to go chop. Obo who blows. Otimi catch you say the pakun so omunpie no omunkoko. Mr. Dimako.
Yes.
Aha. Me dey say otimi nka. Then in the minimum otimi question na.
Na me call me. Me call every
any tie na dey be there me bisa na makwa akoda. E chan for me a bus driver.
Okay.
Me
Oh,
say
so you got.
yeah mo lead.
Okay.
Me busa question be say Canada Japan me new me be one dance say or say if the president I go chop, if the vice president I go chop, if be my job that go feed me. They should get the hell out. I'm saying I mean the 10 days because me was president. I don't have any presidential ambition. Second, your
Yeah, he didn't
contrast
have.
say
He didn't want.
meba me wie meba. Second, your contrast say FM. Eko di ba umia one dance say. Ono nkwa de nkobenya nkomo omo ne ne kwakọ standing and they should drop out for Baumia should go because yes they are collapsing the party. Intimi busa
Yes.
say e ba ne say na de ono no say ope president edi.
One, the bar said no, pay president, you know. Ghanaians were calling him.
No one called him.
Ghanaians were calling him.
No one called him.
Yeah, me call Ghana. Sometimes me pack me can for trot. They were calling him. Oh no, that no.
Mr. Limapo, I want to see you on this platform.
Oh yes, I'll come. Yes, I'll come. And I make sure say, Baumia, I've sponsored people to vote for Baumia. They're not a bit more can say. Oh, I can't say my family phone back on so Baumia a platform and here also. Oh, UK London. I mean being so. Who said that meeting?
Papa NDC say I no be intro.
Ne papa I saa mumuni ba umi ano je friend say oh okay I will be phone na me use mumu na wo na me say that na me say wa ha so your ba umi platform from 2023 and the person make can say whoever wins nipa 5 no or be a presidential candidate the who try obetumi the president amna ye but we shouldn't drag one of any of them to the gutters because so mu win here what next omu win here yenya na be sa ko sell omo so atiase and Tinikwa said, "Did you or Motem do we are not from different party. We are from the same party."
When you cancel the amount for tomorrow, and can the opportunity amount
for. No, as my can say, Baumia is a liar. I know penna. Not dear, because you can't tell me dear near chairman, NPP chairman, regional chairman, a dinner term I in the DNA and no Obi can be.
That one doesn't concern Dr. Baumia. You come man to man. Dr. Baumia to Canada, Japan. What's Canada, Japan?
So Oshe or Tieno Senyek a Baumia and a Kaya, he will come and apologize.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, so Oshe Senyek Canadian, Nanya Baumia and a Kaya.
I didn't tell why yes, I will before he comes up because position of person
because that normally there are two man say the different platform be break crowd to say a friend say prof Edubuahin uncontested 19 uncontested for 1998 or say
these things that
2001 contested
Mr. Dimaku, do you know that this is what declare a leadership quality when yes the obetibia no do jina bontena mom no benya the intellectual emotion control to do your personal verification.
That alone doesn't determine we know Ken. Let Ken be Ken. We know Ken. Allow Ken to be Ken. Allow Ken to be Ken. Because Ghana for here in the party sir, we are not the good so we are pepamwa kufie. We are oh no. Yempe obia why no want to say ni aid crab bitima because say he is very weak. He cannot control the staff of his office.
So you do believe in that woman? I'm surprised of you.
But Dr. Baumia hasn't denied. Dr. Baumia But Dr. Bawumia hasn't denied.
Any point this for Tiesika man and Fano did in a chicken, some papa out your
And I'm just say, Obia till me back. Yo, and can be free, Dr. Bawumia office. Ebe deny ya, and can you different?
Oh, it has been denied different times.
Abaya na Nejuma say about Bawumia office.
Ah, Papa ni makon. You don't have to say such.
Oh, she was saying I know say she was an aide, meaning ni rule crano.
She was never an aide, not or a receptionist. She was never an aide. Rosemond was never an aide. She was a receptionist at Bawumia's office. Case close.
When I okay, but I don't know. Said a receptionist. I don't know her role. But Mr. Man for Mr. 5 candidates, no. Omunyina obia betuma be president. No bia betuma be flag bearer. Enti yesremo yekasa ema yekasa ho nti ni kwa se di obi atem. Ni kwa se e odi obi echitafo atem. Yen kania ye candidate ebeye. Yen sell omo. O sell no a en be more profitable. Rema amanfo will buy into it because all can say ebia ka o kan niam bia me fi say ebia ema sell ba omi abetumi awini a no nke bia ekebi kra abetumi awini me ama wa bidi na chi but so start di attempts a
unim pa
afa mente on ka bia o mente on ka
ontemenka Mr. Dimako hello
Mr. Mafo mente on ka
me don't can ye pa but on ontemenka I say you are receiving call Papa ni mako temenka
hello
temenka hello Mr. Dimako mente unkantino me you afrim na yakopom pa ochra sambra bi na ni nkomo yes abusanfo nti said that they will be here na ochra yakopom pa yasen ba Mr. Dimako me pese me mu animtia but on network I'm say I cannot hear you. We can hear you but you cannot hear us and it is difficult to talk with you and abreso continue do be here na ochra yakopom pe na ye ba na wasen aba abusanfo me de mu nyina ase ne mo bre me ma me de broche me chia yi pa miwia kofi apia me chia wo miwia kwajo kwache me chia yi pa Sandy Mohammed me chia wo Gab Media Frog me chia yi pa thank you for being here with me today Tremani Idrisu me chia wo so yi pa Dada kumia anana ni ma komechia ye pa me ma Mr. Keba ni ma wonso bechia wo chacha dofo amunya adaje e ba ye me ne mo baye show me ma me ma mechia pa chacha dofo nyina amunya adaje ba me baye show nim se de tie bi o kira yankopom pa he be se hia biem na ye de nkobon kaye wo ho no ato aso Facebook fo no adomania Naomi mechia wo Fonziku mechia ye pa otinkofi mechia wo nana na wusu owusu mechia Jerry Bre mechia Emmanuel Adom mechia na Kwame Aido mechia ohene kwaku sama mechia mechia dofo abotumi nya akwanya eba ye nyina na mede mu besi ana okye yankopom pa yasan ba abdi show foforo aba abeba mo mede mu nyina ase ene mo bre until we meet him again